Hello everyone and welcome to Money Farms. Do well to like, share, subscribe, comment on this video and tell me where you're watching this video from. So today I got some tomato seedlings from a friend of mine that does tomatoes farming in bulk quantities, like in larger quantity. So he gave me about 10 seedlings. And this sounded like the 10 seedlings. I kept them under a shade where water and sunlight won't hit it. You can see that these tomatoes here, when it was uprooted with the soil. So the soil is here, and which can make it survive for some days and without being planted in the real soil. You can see the soil is there. So it's about 10 seedlings of it to be planted. He gave me this just to I should take it as more like an experiment, try testing it on my soil. So these are the bags I'm going to plant it. You can see the cement bags here. Put some sand, put manure, and then just plant it here. Already you can see what I've planted. I've planted the green pepper, the chili pepper, and the normal red pepper, the bell pepper. So these bags here are filled with planted pepper that I've planted, and this bag right here that's empty is another one. This sand over here is the sand I excavated from, that's the loamy soil I excavated from nearby, so I could use for the planting of these new seedlings of tomatoes, like the early stage, because you can't take it directly to the soil for now. So what you do is like kind of a nursery. I'm still going to nurse it for about a week or two. So I'm going to nurse it, put it in some bags like this one that are here, then plant it, transplant, put them carefully there. So you can see I plant most of my things in bags like this one here. There's a yam over there. Plant it using a bag, and it's very matured. It grows to a very big quantity. See over here, I use a bucket here to plant okra, and as you can see, if you check carefully, you will see that this okra beared some fruit, and I plucked it. You can see over here, I also planted a yam. My yams are very big when harvested. So I'm actually surrounded in my compound with a lot of gardens that I plant flowers and tall trees. You can see tall trees like this shawa tree here. That's soursop, depending on how you like to call it. But over here in Nigeria, it's called shawa. So you can see tall trees like the star fruit, also known as five finger, depending on your location and how it's known. Is the purple. You can see these are tall trees. That's the plantain tree. You can see tall trees all around where I stay. So it's very hard if you're planting them in this flower vases, because these trees here will obstruct sunlight from getting to touch the plant. So what I do is preferable to plant it in a sack like this, where you could just place it anywhere and it could absorb the required amount of sunlight and rainwater. So these are the sand that I excavated. I kept it here. So this sand here is mixed with maggots. If you check, you'll see that there are maggots that are moving around inside this thing, just to help to burrow the soil. Over here, still the same thing. So I'm going to plant about 5 seedlings here inside these things. And this another container, I made some holes with it. You can see beneath it there is a lot of holes. So these holes here will help water and even its roots to pass through it as it goes. So it's a very, very nice and convenient way for planting. So using the same principle that I use for the other bags, I'm going to show you carefully on how I mixed it. You can see first, this is the excavated loamy soil. So I'll just pick some of it. This side is the maggot, which helps in burrowing the soil as it allows aeration to go down to the soil. So that's the importance of maggot. The thing is, I have my birds that form as a manure, and the manure is consisted of lot of maggot. So you can see that's the maggot. You can see they're already moving. So I just take a small portion of it, pour it in the soil just to help it to get the required amount. Remember, when this maggot die at times, it helps to save as nutrient for this plant. So you can see this maggot here. I sell maggot to fish farmers. So this maggot here are essential for feeding of mostly fishes, but you can also use it as a form of manure because it's from the manure that this maggot coming. So you can see this place how it's moving around, but notwithstanding, I'll still take some sand, place it there, take out the debris or those things that are not okay, or those things that are not pure enough. Because one thing for sure, you have to take out the debris, take out nylon, waterproof, and the rest of it. Fill in the sand, making sure everything is okay as the way it is. So I've transplanted the tomatoes and I've placed them individually, one to a bag or a nylon of it. So added some manure, so that's it. You can see how beautiful it is while standing. Place some compost manure, see over here. So remember, my friend gave me this basically as an experiment, so it's just to check how the growth rate is, and I'll be keeping you updated till even about the time I'm going to uproot it. It's going to bear fruit, or if it does not bear fruit, maybe it dies for one or two reasons, to let you know. So not only that, my mom also tried the experiment. This is her own that she planted over here. She planted her own over here. So she also planted it somewhere. I remember I told you was up to 10 seedlings or more. So she just planted on different, just to check the ones that are planted directly in the soil and the ones that are planted in the bag. Let's see the great root and the one that will grow the best. So I'll keep you updated. This is like the first day of planting it here. So day after, maybe a week or two, I'll still let you know. I'll keep you updated. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment on my video. Tell us the location you're watching me from and what you would love to know about tomatoes and tomatoes farming. I'll keep you updated, tell you the tips on how to grow healthy tomatoes, things you need in case you want to start planting of tomatoes, what you need. Stay there and wait for another innovative and informative session, Money Farm. Thank you. Subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you.